The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Houston Astros.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Dallas Keuchel is the man on the mound for the fourth game of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Atlanta, third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Batting second here tonight, the left fielder, number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Oh, what a dive. He gathers the throw. Just late. He's safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. Into the box now, number 7. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. The 0-1 pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. We'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the end. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve. To get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Jose Altuve.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. 0-1, here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 1-2. Here it comes. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back easily. First pitch of the at-bat. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High pop up. Kazmir is there for it. 2 gone.
Batting third.
And with
Right
2 away
fielder,
now, let's give you a look at what's
George
happening in the American
Springer.
League Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. Standing in, George Springer. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that misses, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Again a 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
1-2. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Kazmir sets. 1-2 on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. One left for Houston. And it at the plate, number 24. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Hitter, number 24.
Hit hard to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Number 1.
In now, number 1. Now a bunt attempt here. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Coming to the plate now, Adonis Garcia. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And a relay to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Tyler Flowers.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Batting ninth.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's set. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Second and third, 2 away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Springer coming on. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Braves will settle for just the 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Braves lead this one 1-0. Now to the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway.
Bregman.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in, Evan Gattis.
Catcher, Evan.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took the ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Let's still watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1. Runners on first with one down. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
The 3-2 one more time. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Stepping in, Cameron Maben, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We've played 2 full. The Braves lead it 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Ender Inciarte. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Ender Inciarte.
Grounded, and this is off the second base bag, and they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Number 7.
Ready for another chance. Number 7. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. McCann coasts under it. 1 down. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he throws it away. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, number 24. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta. They lead it 1-0.
Leading off for the Astros.
So coming to the plate, Brian McCann. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Swing and a little blooper to center. Swanson is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Altuve.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
Barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It not only takes tremendous body control and focus, but the fielder also needs to have a quick and accurate release to make an out. A highlight reel play there for sure.
Here's Gerard Dyson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He popped out in his first trip. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Garcia racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series. And the Astros have pulled back even now with 1 run apiece. Here's George Springer.
Number 4, George Springer.
And a ball 1-0. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Astros able to tie it here on the solo home run. We played 3 full, all tied at 1-1. Digging in for his second at bat, number 1. Batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound.
Number 1.
Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Now a snap move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Adonis Garcia will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. Has a look, now the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. But the runner's back easily. Runner goes for second. Now a step off as they've got the runner between first and second. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. A tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play.
Tyler Flowers.
Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Braves go.
Leading off the fourth for the Astros.
Into the windup and the
number
pitch.
85.
And a changeup right down the middle. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Number 7 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Evan Gattis. He singled his last time up. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And another foul ball. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Kazmir into the windup. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Nunez comes up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball, and took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
There goes the runner. On attempt misses. The throw down. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Number 7.
Into the box, number 7, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and the runner back easily. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, and there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove it through.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And the pitch on 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Garcia, 1 away.
The designated hitter, number 9, Cameron Maben.
Digging in, Cameron Maben comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him to go down swinging there. Cameron Maben becomes out number 2 this inning. Brian McCann is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Kazmir's ready. 0-2 on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Here comes another 0-2. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. We've played 5. Ready once again, number 24. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting.
Digging in to
1.
try it again. Number 1. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Adonis Garcia is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. In the air out to right. Springer giving chase, and that's the third out. Down in order go the Braves. Digging in now, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Grounded to short. Swanson picks it up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The center fielder.
Here's Gerard Dyson. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Throw to first gets him, so Kazmir's looking good to start the inning.
The right fielder, number 4.
Ready for another chance. George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he pops up the bunt attempt. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. 1 run, 10 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Here's Ender Inciarte, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And to score, the runner from second.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself. And his teammates are pumped up as well.
Luke Gregerson takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. He's set and the pitch. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a move over to first. Runner's back. One and one. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in. Here's Carlos Correa now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Carlos Correa is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Alex Bregman is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. This is foul right side. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. One there. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Now the Astros.
Leading off for Atlanta, first baseman number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Freddie Freeman swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now batting, number 24.
Digging in once again, number 24. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll reach over to his left to make the play, and there's your second
Now
out.
batting, number 1.
Striding in once again, number 1. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Another 0-2 home. This is on the ground over to first. McCann is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Braves are set down. Now batting, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. On they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. To short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The designated hitter, number 9.
So digging in now, Cameron Maben. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Grounded to third. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Braves have elected to challenge.
Okay, we're going to get one more
play.
look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Stepping in now, Brian McCann. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Oh, and McCann gets into one here as he sends it high in the air and deep to right. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody's ball game after that blast. We live in that what have you done for me lately world, so that gem he was pitching doesn't mean anything anymore.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
And he misses 2-1. And he'll step off and try again. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard. Like
Rod Dyson.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And that's going to spell the end of the evening for Scott Kazmir. Here's Gerard Dyson as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. Definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Safe. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Here's George Springer.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the very hard-throwing right-hander Jordan Walden who will make an appearance here. Looking to minimize the damage here. In there at the knees, strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Adonis Garcia digs in now. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Flowers. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. On the ground up the middle, Correa fields it cleanly on to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 2.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off. I don't know how, but he did.
Sliding stop by Altuve. Got him. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And he lays off there, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Alex Bregman is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Ready now, Evan Gattis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Thus staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another full count pitch home. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Astros leave 1, and this game is still tied at 2. Tyler Clippard takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch.
Number 19, Tyler Clippard.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. There is Altuve on to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
Ender Inciarte.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, number 7. Drilled to first. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. So striding in, Cameron Maybin. He'll start.
Designated hitter, Cameron
Arodys Vizcaino comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Arodys Vizcaino.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's Time to start getting locked in.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting.
In now, Brian McCann. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jose Altuve is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Swinging a soft liner. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
In now, Gerard Dyson. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. 1 hit. Settling in now, Freddie Freeman, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Number 5.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting. Number
Digging
24.
in to try it again, number 24. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and it's a fast start to the 11th now. Already 2 away.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 1. Switch hitter batting left here. Grounded, foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Gaddis goes to get it, and that ends the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
George Springer is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Tapper right back to the mound. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this Francisco Liriano gets the ball as he'll take over to start.
Number 37, Francisco Liriano.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And the catch made here by McCann, and that's the first out.
Up next for Atlanta.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Ready for another shot now. Dansby Swanson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch. A less than impressive swing there to start the at bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Push softly over toward the right side, but they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Liner towards second, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with two gone.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Here's Ender Inciarte as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's looking to make this a very memorable ball game as he's already 5 for 5. The 0-1. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third, and he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. The 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw over to third here, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So digging in once again, Alex Bregman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's right there. And he's retired, 1 away.
The batter, catcher, Evan Gattis.
Coming to the plate now, Evan Gattis. It was a walk in his last trip. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
1 out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Garcia is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Score 2-2. Ready for another chance. Number 7 batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound.
Number 7.
And Liriano's ready. First pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out.
First baseman number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground, but that finds its way through for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. So coming to the plate, number 24. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Pitch is popped up. Calling for it, Altuve. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, number 1. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Here's the first pitch. Punched hard the other way, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
For Atlanta, right fielder Adonis Garcia.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Chris Stavinsky trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch. Coming to the plate.
Leading off for the Astros, designated hitter Cameron Maven.
Mauricio Cabrera comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th.
Mauricio Cabrera.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit. Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Cameron Maven is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Brian McCann stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The second baseman, number 27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
The center fielder, number 1.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Gerard Dyson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Number 68 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 68.
Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Now a swing and a ground ball. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held onto it in the bottom to secure this win.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Three to 2 the finish in tonight's game. The Braves take a 3-1 series lead and now look to clinch. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.